God damn. I'm shaking my head at you. And we are live. We are here. We are back with, I almost said Battle of the Americas again, ESL Open Cup number 57 Americas. Good morning, everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon, wherever you are. I am, of course, Light_VIP. And with me is lovely, the beautiful, the extravagant, it's Milkncookiesss.
Stop lying. What's up?
What's up,
I have
though?
234 MS.
That's fine, mate. What are you talking about? That's fine.
Oh crap!
I played with that on US West, mate. What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
God damn it. But we have a special treat here, as the people can see from the screen right now, mate. This is a matchup I have never been able to cast before.
I'm ready. I'm ready to cast ForGG, daddy.
Yeah. Papi, please.
Papi.
Papi.
I'm so ready.
Oh god. So ForGG is obviously a legend, especially when it comes to the foreign scene. You know, his runs in WCS Europe, like in WCS Premier League back in the day, back in like 2014, 2013 and onwards. But then afterwards he went to the military, right?
Yes, sir.
And he's
Hey,
back.
been a streamer, man. He's streaming.
yeah, I guess he like kind of pulled a pulse a little bit. You know, he came back from the military not too long ago, maybe like a year ago or something like that, maybe a little bit longer, but yeah, he's been streaming pretty consistently ever since.
And he started with Brood War, I believe.
Oh yeah,
He was getting back to Brood War, but then I guess he just stuck with StarCraft 2, and so he's just been playing StarCraft 2. And here he is. Fangirling.
Oh god. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't think he's been signing up for like GSL qualifiers. I could be wrong there, but I don't think he's like been that competitive. But like, I mean, we do see he's signing up for online weekly, so I'm really curious to see how good he is. You know, to put it blatantly.
He's GM.
Yeah. Bruh, he's GM, mate.
He's GM. You can't go wrong there.
Oh boy, true. Okay, here we go. We got some of the old school hitting the new school here in our first series of the day.
And our first map we have on Death Aura OE. We have our first player, our purple Protoss player playing for Team NV. It is NightMare.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the returning veteran here. We have the Terran. He is blue. He is no longer on OGS. That was a long time ago. We have ForGG.
I'm ready. I'm ready to see these one base shenanigans ForGG always did.
Oh god. Oh god. Have you been tuning into his stream relatively recently, or?
I have not. I need to more. I just haven't.
Okay. Because I know he ladders pretty regularly on NA. Sorry, not on NA. On Korea. You know, he's GM here. How good is he though? How good? Because like NightMare is like the rising star, you know, like NightMare alongside players like Zaun. They're kind of like the quote-unquote new kids on the block, you know. They're really young, only started competing a couple of years ago, and we'll see how he holds up.
Oh, Zealot first from NightMare. Interesting.
Oh my.
And ForGG just skipping the Reaper. He's like, peace. Screw that. Straight into a reactor. I like it. SCP Scout though. Like it.
Interesting.
Just running by each other. I like it.
Interesting. So because there's no Reaper and because he's going straight into reactor, like is this Zealot going to be able to delay the CC?
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
Maybe.
We'll see.
It won't be
see.
like too crazy though. I would say.
Fair enough. All right. Well, the SCV's coming back home. The Zealot is running across the map. There are 2 Marines out, so I mean, with good enough micro, he should be able to deal with this Zealot. Shouldn't be able to deal too much damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's good. 2 more SCVs coming out to help fight.
Nice.
Yeah. See, yeah. I was like 85% sure.
He's coming back in. God.
No, but the 3 racks though coming from ForGG.
Ooh, oh my! So fun fact, Ryung did this last night. He 3 racks into +1, and then he hits a timing with Marines and Marauders. What's interesting? Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Well,
I was gonna comment after.
Okay. What's interesting is that Ryung, when he did this last night, he did it against a Protoss player. I can't quite remember who. It wasn't Creator, but it was someone. And what's interesting is that it didn't work initially, as in like it got scattered pretty early on, and by the time he got across the map, there was like a shield battery. So Ryung just like turned back home and got a 3rd base. He just transitioned from there.
I feel like people say that 3 racks isn't that great, but people sleeping on the 3 racks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a great build, but it's not a bad build.
Yeah,
there are worse builds out there for sure. But like, as long as you can get stuff done, like even just picking off a stalker is nice. Like, honestly, that's 1 less unit. These probes are just sitting idly. They forgot what to do. He's getting a scout.
Yeah, he gets a full scout off. Almost killed the stalker and gets another probe.
Yes. It's pretty good. Like, it's not the best for sure, but like, it's not bad. And he's just constantly pumping out Marines units, and I mean, if he goes again, he can have +1 and stim ready to go.
Yeah. Again, like the next time he should hit pretty hard. NightMare doesn't know what the opener is, but because of the amount of Marines, maybe he can assume. It's hard to say. But yeah, he's just expanding. He's just taking his 3rd.
He didn't even scout, did he?
Yeah,
he doesn't know it's a 3 racks.
Nope. He has not seen the main base at all.
Yeah, so he's gonna, try to blink in. He's like, that's a lot of Marines. Hold up. He's like, yo, where's the air unit follow up?
Honestly, it could be a little bit dangerous if he does decide to like try and blink in a little bit aggressively, and then the Marines
How is he gonna blink in? Oh, he has an observer coming. Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, I mean, there's a bunker in the front, and then there's a lot of units in the front. Okay. All right, NightMare. All right, I see your micro. It's kind of cute.
You're like, that's cute and all, but you're no partying, okay?
Yeah.
Oh god. All right, and
he should know that it's a 3 racks. So
yeah,
at this point,
yeah. After seeing all these bio units, you have to assume. And again, I love this. Like ForGG, like the timing hit, as in +1 and stim and combat shields finished up. He's like, okay, like I'm not pushing out now. Like my opponent is right outside, so I'm going to transition from here. I'm going to get 2 medevacs out and work on more upgrades, and then push out with those medevacs.
Yeah, exactly. ForGG knows how to play, man. He's balling.
Oh boy.
New school can't compete with the old school, you know what I'm
saying? Yo, I think it's too soon to say that, alright? Calm down, buddy.
God. See this one bunker is stopping NightMare. You're just like NightMare. We're just like, nah. Oh, look at that. He knew. He knew. Just picking up going.
Oh god. Okay, here we go. He does also dodge the stalkers as well, so the stalkers are kind of chilling out there, hoping to contain his opponent, but the drop is going across the map.
Oh. Did he even get an SCV? Come on now, NightMare, you can't compete.
Oh god, we'll see. Okay, the drop is on the way. Meanwhile, we do have a couple of units here. There is a single shield battery. Colossus is coming out, which is also a little bit dangerous. Like a Colossus could be focused down.
Drop spotted. Gotta run. Stalkers are running back.
Oh god, they want it.
Ah, too bad. But with this, it allows ForGG to get his third. He's sending out another pair of drop ships, and you know, he's just chilling right now.
Yeah, like he's safe at home. You know, the pressure has gone off him. You know, now he's the one who's looking to apply that pressure. Meanwhile, NightMare is still looking for those drops. He knows that he missed them.
Oh, there's one in the main, and Stalkers are warping in. They get one medevac, but it did unload all its units. This Colossus is trying to do damage. It's gonna live, so there's no surprise there. And the second medevac.
Wow.
Lives as well.
But
another drop ship at the third.
I did not expect that medevac to live, but we do have the drop. But the Colossus is here, ready and waiting.
And Zealots. That's a lot of Zealots.
Yo, NightMare. He's even looking to be a little bit cheeky here. Yo, we got a Dark Shrine on the way.
All right, NightMare. All right, I see you. Okay.
Oh god. So hopefully ForGG has a couple of scans ready. He does obviously have his engineering base. He doesn't have any missile turrets yet though.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he gonna get Dark Templars, or is he just gonna like morph Archons?
I mean, why not just like send in a couple of feeler DTs, you know, like
gonna deal them out.
Yeah,
those Zealots are fast.
Zealots are pretty good, man.
Zooming, you know, look at them zoom.
God, they do not skip leg day, man.
Oh god,
oh god, the tank was a little bit unsieged, and there is only one tank here.
Oh, it's pretty good force field. Zealots are getting clapped by the siege tank, but these Colossus are doing a lot of work. It's getting scary. Sentries don't have energy anymore, so these are the last bit of force fields. Zealots in the natural, destroying the mineral line.
Oh god, that's the entire mineral line gone. Like really, NightMare's main army was for the most part a distraction because this has dealt so much more damage.
Yeah, and then here comes NightMare again, going back into the third after making sure that the main army has gone to the natural to try to deal with the Zealots and the DTs. They showed themselves and easily get scanned and destroyed. Good, pretty cute micro for the Colossus, saving them from the Vikings. Wow.
Yeah, all three Colossus are still alive, but one does fall and another gets saved.
GG. All right, the new school might, you know, they're pretty good.
ForGG was looking solid. He was looking solid until he wasn't. It really was just that Zealot run by just pulled him apart a little bit, and then that one move, that one moment is all it takes, you know.
Yeah, NightMare is really getting that. He got that third really early, so his economy was just booming.
Yeah,
had like the perfect opportunity to push out with like 3 Colossus. He had a good enough amount of Zealots where he can take the main fight, but then still branch some off to the natural to you know, mess with ForGG's mineral line as well.
Yeah, definitely. You could argue that maybe if ForGG, instead of going for those drops, consolidated his army a little bit, and if he had gone unscouted, maybe he could have tried to punish that third base, you know, either dealing some damage, focusing like his damage there, or maybe sniping a Colossus or something along those lines. But yeah, because when he went for those multi-pronged attacks, NightMare was ready for that.
Yeah, I don't know if he was actually expecting that third base to be down there. Maybe he thought he was going to get the triangle third first. Anyways, in the top right hand corner of the map on Oxide LE, we have our purple Protoss player playing for Team NV. It is NightMare.
And spawning in the bottom left hand corner of Oxide LE, mate. Do you wanna do it? Do you wanna do it for your boy here?
Bro, I already introduced the other guy. You gotta. you gave me the Protoss player, man.
I didn't give you anything. Okay, the game started on the guy. Like,
listen, you're introduced first. I'm like, okay, and then it just puts me there. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta Protoss dumb. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here he is. He's now an old man, but he's trying to keep up with the young blood. He is the blue Terran player, no longer representing Team OGS, but he is here. He is ForGG. Oh, looking for proxies. Oh.
Oh, knowing ForGG, yeah, you better be looking for proxies.
Oh god. It's like I see you on the ladder, mate. I'm not falling for it this time. Just
ForGG is such a standard player, but he'll like throw anything. It's just so fun to watch him. Like before he went to the military, I used to watch him a lot, and he would just do like these stupid one-base builds. He'd win. It was so great. You drill that probe.
Oh god. Oh god. Well, I mean, like that's really what makes a great player. That's why like so many good players like Maru and even nowadays Innovation, they're starting to like throw in proxies and cheesier builds like in a best of series. You know, like why not? Like if it works, it works.
Yeah.
No shame.
Gotta throw your opponent off sometime, you know? Somehow. One way or the other. Alright, so you think we're gonna get Blink Stalkers again?
I would assume like that's like the standard way to play this out, you know? Like
That's fair.
I don't think NightMare is like a Stargate kind of player. We'll see.
Yeah, he didn't get the Zealot first too, so just went straight into the Cyber, got his Stalker out right away. You know, I feel like he's gonna play a little more passive, you know. I mean, he was playing passive last game as well, but like way more defensive than usual, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and pretty interestingly, ForGG is playing this a lot more standard this game as well. You know, like there is no 3-Vax here, there's no fast engineering bay or anything like that.
Stargate, standard 1-1-1. What are you gonna show us, ForGG? Mind drops?
Oh.
Mind drops.
Okay. I dig it. Kind of testing your opponent's defenses here. Obviously, NightMare is going for the Twilight Council, so he's most likely going to go for Blink on his Stalkers. But that doesn't necessarily mean that his Stalkers are going to be in position for the mines. Especially since NightMare, he hasn't gone for a scout. He hasn't made a sentry for like a Haluk scout or anything like that.
Haluk! Oh no, not the Reaper!
One more!
No!
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
So, remember last week how you were like, yo, I may play some StarCraft?
Yeah, remember how I said I might play some StarCraft? Might was.
Yo, your boy ForGG's out here playing in these ESL Open Cups and you're just still out there, mate? Come on.
Alright, mind drop it is.
It is. It's moving out across the map. All right. Where are the Stalkers at? Okay, they're in the center. Going for that third again.
I mean, Nightmare's gonna be prepared for sure. Unless he just barely misses this, like.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be prepared. He's so prepared.
He's got the pylon. He's
like.
Does he see it? Does he see it?
No.
He doesn't see it.
Just kidding. Oh no.
Oh god. Oh!
Wow.
Yo.
Wow, that hurt my soul.
That target fire as well. It looked like it may hit because NightMare sent one probe into the mineral line.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, ForGG was watching. That's the Terran player you want to be. The Terran player with mind drops, but watches the mind drop.
Oh god. So already NightMare losing, dropping 13 probes just like that. He's on the offensive, but like what can he do here? There's a tank, there's a Raven to help deny the observer as well.
Yeah, he's just gotta. I mean, there's a chance he can like do something. He just like blinks around the tank, you know. But with 5 Stalkers, it's not gonna do too much.
Yeah, he's kind of just stuck out here. Maybe just hoping to contain his opponent. Maybe catch a drop, do whatever he can. Like he's not going to be able to be too aggressive here. But hey, NightMare, he's already taking up behind this. We have a robotics bay, probably for Colossus. Would you like to see disruptors?
I would like to see drift. I like the bowling balls. They're just funny. Yeah, how much of a big brain move would it be if he like send that Raven out and just auto turreted
I
the
was
observer?
I was thinking the same thing, like, but it's so risky too, because like these are blink stalkers, you know, like.
Yeah, it's so true. That'd be such a great play. Oh, the tanks. Poor stalkers. They're trying, they can't get anything done.
God, the observer's so naked. Go for it. Go get him.
Just do it. Stick it in there.
Oh god. All right. Speaking of sticking it in there, we have the drop. It is moving out, heading out across the map, looking to try and bypass and avoid these stalkers. Meanwhile, NightMare, he's got his third base up and running. You know, he's for the most part able to catch up. Not just catch up, but he now has that worker lead.
3 Nexuses, you know, will really do that for you.
Chrono boost is pretty good.
Oh, looks like tech choice is going to be Colossus. Extended thermal lance is on the way. Charge just finishing up as well. And getting +1 weapons, so those Colossus hit a bit harder, especially against the Marines. You know, thinking big tripod boys, pew-pewing laser, you know, heat evaporating bio meat flesh things. Pretty easy. I was trying to go for a War of the Worlds thing, and I just blanked out.
I'll be honest, I did not watch War of the Worlds.
I barely watched it. The ending was kind of disappointing.
Oh god. Meanwhile, okay, the stalkers are being caught out a little bit earlier. The observer was taken out by the Raven and the Marines, and here we go. The drop finally hits the main.
Morris, more probes going down. All right.
Forces a recall.
Yeah, there's nothing in the there's nothing home.
I was thinking the same thing, like, yo, where's the weapons? Like, what's going on? Like, where are the stalkers? Like, even zealots, like, you just pick up, mate. That's all you gotta do.
He wasn't like supply blocked, was he? Or was he?
Maybe. I have no answer. Like, maybe he had just used in a warp in, so he just couldn't warp in anything else. The stalkers were getting caught out on the map as well, so like, there's very limited anti-air and NightMare. He's just going for it.
Running into that siege tank line.
God.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah. This is a pretty beefy army with these Colossus. He is looking to try and send his zealots out, you know, over the left-hand side if ForGG outpositions himself. Oh. Yo, ForGG has no idea, by the way, that the army is here.
Dude, this is such a huge, like...
Oh, God. The surround!
The surround! That's so many zealots, too. Oh. Interference matrix is pretty good. 2 of the Colossuses are useless right now. A lot of the army isn't shooting. ForGG, hello?
Oh my god, but you know what? Was he really surrounded, or was NightMare surrounded? Because the bio reinforcements come in, one of the Colossus goes down, there's only one left.
Think ForGG cleans this up? Yes, he does, and... Oh, chase it! Chase it!
Wow.
Doesn't chase it.
Oh god, at the same time the drop comes back in.
This gives ForGG the opportunity to push out. Looks like he's gonna go for that third right away.
Yeah.
It's a good amount of shield batteries there, and I don't know, it's like what, 5 stalkers, a Colossus, and a disruptor.
The bowling ball, oh god.
The bowling ball's here. Doesn't get a shot. The Vikings shooting off the Colossus, easy.
Yo, they didn't just shoot down the Colossus, they also shot down the Warp Prism as well. There's only gateway units here, and it looks like it's the third gonna go down. There's a couple of zealots being warped in.
That's more than a couple, my guy.
Oh god, but it was a slow warp in.
Slow warp in. Great. Oh my god, these Mirages are so slow.
Split puppy.
Volleyball! And yeah, this is putting NightMare in such a bad position.
Oh
but
god.
ForGG's units are so weak right now. This
exactly. I almost want him to land the Vikings, to be honest.
You should have landed the Vikings.
Oh god, it looks like there's just enough here for ForGG. He takes out another disruptor. GG gets called.
Persistence, man.
Yo. He fights back. He's not that old. Oh god. Honestly, what
He's like 30, right?
I think he's like 31 or something like that. Yeah. But when that surround happened, I was like, yo, this is it. Like, it was looking so bad. Like, the Zealots were on top of the tanks, but apparently he didn't need the tanks, mate. He just needed Marines and Marauders.
Yo, man with gun, you know, they go brr.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. As I throw this in. So
You gotta stick a yo at the end of that, man. What are you doing? Respect.
what NightMare said, Google translates to high employment.
What? What are you talking? What?
What NightMare just said this. Hold on. This.
That's go.
Yeah,
He's saying go.
Is that go Hyung or go Young?
No, it's just go yo.
Okay.
Like he's making it cute, so it's like go young.
Okay. Well, look, Funada Google Translate, because this is high employment.
I don't know where that's. Anyways, at the bottom, right hand corner of the map, we have a purple Protoss player. They're on match point. It's the last map of the series on Nightshade Ellie, playing for Team Envy. It is NightMare.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Lightshade LE, exclamation mark, Funada Sinistro in the chat. The ESL admins, how could these two face each other in the first round? God damn it. We have the Korean Terran player representing himself, as well as, I guess, a legacy team, OGS. It is ForGG.
His contract with like Millennium is done, right?
A long time. Mate, that was like before he went to the military, man. Like,
yeah, but like OGS ForGG, that's just like his name. You know? He's not repping his team. Like OGS disbanded a long time ago.
That's what I mean. Like it's long dead, mate. It's just there. It's kind of like Pig. How Pig's Twitch channel is X5 Pig, even though X5, so like it's not a thing anymore.
I didn't even know X5 was a thing.
Yeah, that's a old Australian team that he was on back in like 2013.
When he was a player.
Yeah. When he
like Todd.
Yep. Like Todd.
Or Artosis. Yo, you know what I saw recently that I thought was really funny? I've been playing, I've been playing Valorant, right? So there was a Valorant Korea on Twitch, right? I was like, oh, let's see how bad the Korean players are. I hop on, fucking Tasteless and Artosis are casting.
Yep.
The fun. I'm not gonna like. I understand they don't play. It was the funniest shit because they're trying to like understand what was happening, and they're like just following the observer, right? So like when things are happening, they're just like, oh yeah, this is happening and this is happening and yeah, it's kind of scary to go through the smoke, but we'll see what happens. I was like, oh man, oh, I'm so sorry for you guys. But it was great. I loved it.
Yeah, they're casting the Korean League for Valorant. I know that they have been like, they're working on it. They don't play the game at all, but I know that Artosis, at least, like he watches VODs or like he's trying to like watch videos on YouTube and stuff about it. But yeah, that's what they're doing.
It's funny because they're like using like the actual like ability names, and I'm like watching. I'm like, is that what that's called? I was just like, I just called it smoke or some shit. Like, huh?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's a tech lab. Wow. Okay.
Banshee.
Wow. Yo,
but like on NightMare side of the map, it's a Stargate.
We do. For the very first time this series, NightMare is whipping out his Stargate opener. Meanwhile, ForGG was being a little bit aggressive out here with his Marines, well, for the most part, they have been dealt with. There's a shield battery on the way. Maybe ForGG can slip in.
Yes, get that at depth. Good.
Nice. He does get it.
Yeah, Banshee with cloak. I wonder how many Banshees though. I want to say 2 at least.
Uh-oh, this is scary though, because a lot of the Marines were taken out earlier.
Oh yeah. He doesn't have enough Marines to kill that Oracle. And that's 4 SCVs. Probably 6.
There's no reaction. The Marines are slowly coming on over.
8 SCVs. 9? Oh, just 8. So close.
Okay. Meanwhile, the Hellion did get in. Yeah, he was able to scout the main base.
Yeah. Trying to let. Ooh, a second Oracle.
Oh god. This is so painful. Like, again, ForGG, he doesn't have stim. Like, he can't catch up. He didn't go for an engineering base, so he doesn't have a missile turret. I don't know if NightMare realized that, like, hey, something's like missing from this main, because he saw just 2 production buildings. So he may be aware that there's a proxy starport.
Oh, 3rd Banshee? Madman.
Oh my god.
And they have cloak? Madman.
Okay, he's coming in. There is a shield battery in the mineral line, but as you said, they have cloak. They're invisible.
He's not gonna go for the mineral line. He's just gonna attack.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do about this, NightMare?
Wow.
Revelation?
Yeah.
With what energy? Where are your oracles? See, this is the ForGG I know. He does some random 2-base shenanigan shit, right? He's just like, what's up?
Oh my god, he even activates his oracles to help deal with the cyclone, so that he's not gonna have any energy whatsoever for the revelation. To be fair, one of the banshees does run out of energy.
That's fine. The 3rd Banshee's on its way. Shield battery, more like shield no.
More like shield dead. As it goes down, the tank siege is up as well. All the production is being depowered here. A bunker is being thrown down.
This is so great. I love this.
Okay. So NightMare, he still has a couple more gateways. He's trying to buy his time. He's trying to make as many stalkers as possible. Maybe if he like pulls the boys and like pushes on forward, he can get on top of the tank.
Oh, the tank does go down. Good revelation on the Banshees. Make sure they can't close. There's a lot of Marines and the Banshees for support. NightMare's having tough time dealing which one to shoot first. Bunker does finish up. These SCVs repairing the Banshee, and NightMare's kind of stuck on his base right now. Cute blink micro, but how long can he keep it up?
We'll find out. Oh, there's a reinforcing tank as well. It's gonna be on NightMare to try and maybe dive on it once again, but it does siege up.
Wow. Shield battery overcharge. OP.
It's pretty good, mate. It's pretty good, but you know what? It just ran out. The tank is arguably a little bit too far behind, but he blinks on it.
Oh, a lot of it. Stalkers do go down though. The bunker is still alive, which is surprising to me.
Yeah, I'm surprised that cyclone survived, mate. I don't know what the hell. The Banshee survives as well. Oh god.
All right. So this might look good for ForGG, but NightMare still has his 3rd, and he's still mining.
Oh god, exactly. Like they have equal worker counts at the moment, especially since ForGG has a couple of SCVs here across the map. ForGG is trying to push on forward again. Shield battery is out of energy, and he has a tank.
He keeps building stalkers. He's got all these fresh stalkers, man. The blink takes out the siege tank right away. A lot of stalkers are going down. 0 wounded from before, but there's not a lot of Marines left over.
There is not. NightMare is able to just barely clean everything up. And as you said, mate, he's on 3 Nexuses. He's got the mining going on. He's got plenty of probes. He doesn't even care about that anymore. He's pushing out across the map, and ForGG only just now throws down his own 3rd.
Oh yeah. Threw down his 3rd. Like started building more barracks. Doesn't have a lot back home, but NightMare doesn't. To be fair, NightMare doesn't really have a lot going forward. The defense of the siege tanks is pretty good. Yeah, he's not gonna I would call him a madman if he tried to blink in.
Yeah, he would have lost everything. he would have blinked forward, killed a tank who had no high ground vision, and just lost everything. But okay, now he has an observer, so maybe he can make something happen. Regardless, NightMare, he's looking pretty good right now.
And NightMare's still losing probes though.
Oh.
A little Banshee in the main, kind of just pew-pewing about.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't find that starport, so he didn't know where it was.
True.
Again, ForGG.
Oh boy. Okay. And ForGG, like, oh my,
Oh, what? That link was so bad. But I mean, he did get a siege tank, but that blink was so bad.
But he got a siege tank though.
He got a siege tank. It's true.
Yo, you know what's hurting ForGG as well? The fact that he has 0 starport production because it's been in the air the entire time. Like there are 0 medevacs.
Oh yeah.
Land, just land.
He just wants to get his third up though, so that's all that matters.
Part of me feels like maybe it would have been worth just to like keep the starport down here and just keep pumping out medevacs, like just to not hold the production. But all right, he does finally expand.
We're going back to I guess a quote unquote normal macro game.
I guess so, except NightMare is perpetually up a base, which is the thing that's a little bit worrying here. Finally, all the tech is going to be kicking in. You know, Stim finally finishing up. You know, we got +1 on the way.
It's a lot of tech labs.
Oh yeah, yo, he wants them marauders.
He's just going all marauders.
We'll see if he has enough. I mean, with these tanks, he should have enough to help deal with the zealots? Question mark? Maybe, hopefully.
If he sieges up.
Oh, good.
But the storm is done. Light.
Oh, god.
Storm on the bio. It was such a smart move putting the Templars in that War Prism. But oh no, just kidding. ForGG's units are all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. There's no medevacs. They're over, Stim. They're going to eventually be chased down by these zealots.
Save themselves? Question mark?
Question mark. They're alive, but are they really living? As NightMare is pushing out across the map, there is a tank defensively, and it does siege up in time.
So many marauders.
Is that what you want against zealots, though? Like that's what I'm worried about.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's like against all those zealots. He has so many marauders. But
yeah,
he's making mines. His War Prism is coming into the main, dropping off some zealots. Probably gonna warp in as well.
Probably. Meanwhile, those marauders are out of stasis.
They tried.
They're doing what they can, mate.
Ooh, good catch of the War Prism. I'm surprised he actually got the War Prism.
Yeah, same. Like the NightMare being a little bit careless there. He was trying to go in with his Oracle again. I'm surprised there's still no missile turrets here, so the Oracle is still finding damage.
And with that, they're everything's chilling out. Kind of.
Yeah,
I feel like NightMare should just like go back into Robo. Like I like the stores, but it's just all gateway units.
Yeah,
immortals, I guess.
Exactly. Like he's missing like kind of a backbone to his army. I guess he has the Immortals ? And the Immortals help against Marauders, but it would be nice if he sprinkled in a couple of Colossus. I guess he feels confident enough to push out. Oh.
I mean, he caught the drop.
Oh god! Oh no!
That's and now this base is exposed heavily. Units of ForGG are trying to come back to defend, which they do. NightMare's chickening out. He's like, no way, son. I'm not ready for this. Not enough Marines to kill the Oracle. Just kidding. Just barely. Lights, house is on fire. The police are coming.
the Popos are here, mate. They're here. They're trying to help out ForGG. Oh god, but more zealots are being morphed in here, and it was such a pain losing those 3 Widow Mines earlier. Now he only has 2 defensively to help deal with the zealots.
Few mine hits hit the zealots, but not enough. Good storms on the bio. from NightMare, and all these units are all softened up.
Yeah, they are.
Sneeze on them, they're gonna die.
Oh god. I mean, part of me wants ForGG to just go, but at the same time, like he does have his 4th now, I guess. But NightMare's working on his 5th. God, NightMare is just always ahead in bases. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a common theme this match, man. He's always been ahead of bases in every game, which is good, you know. It's good on him, but ForGG, man, get your things together.
Oh god, I mean, he's trying to deal with all the DTs at the same time. The main army of NightMare is pushing on forward to the newest 4th base. It is a planetary, but it is a very weakened planetary. But oh, ForGG, he has eyes on the army.
Does trying to engage. Widowmines are getting shot. The storms are still good. The Marauders are all in the yellow, red, and orange. This base is gonna instantly go down, unfortunately. Then there's DTs in ForGG's main and natural. It's just slicing away.
Yep. The DTs are killing everything while ForGG was distracted. ForGG, he has a sizable army, but he just lost almost all his SCVs, mate. Like 27 went down.
A sizable army that'll get one shot because they're all so low in health.
Yeah. True. Very true.
So these Archons will kill off like 20% with one shot.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. GG gets cold.
Okay, NightMare. Okay. I see you.
What a first series.
It was great. Not because of Protoss won, but because it was fun watching ForGG play again.
Yeah, it's honestly it's the first time we've been able to cast him on this channel, and it's cool to see him active again in StarCraft 2, returning from Brood War, returning from the military, and competing here. And you know, took a game of a NightMare. That's pretty sick.
I'm surprised he's up.